Sagittarius, hello. Welcome back to the Tarot Closet. Welcome if you're new to the channel. Thank you so much for joining me. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Welcome to another Sagittarius tarot reading. Sagittarius, love tarot reading. Sagittarius, love reading. And as is pretty much always the case here at the Tarot Closet, Sagittarius, love messages, channeled love messages from your person, messages from their higher self. A reading where we are going into feelings for you, their feelings for you, your feelings for them, what might be on everybody's mind or somebody in particular. Is there something you need to know or see, don't see coming? Is anyone making a move? I don't know either. Let's take a look at the energy coming in, Sag. It's the Magician and the Knight of Swords. Whoa. Gemini, Virgo energy. Somebody's getting ready to make something happen here. All the resources available, all the elements, water, air, earth, and fire. Somebody getting really focused and turning some visions into reality. Literally taking inspired action. So we're seeing here in our Magician today an octopus. They live at the bottom of the ocean around feelings. Look, and it's right, there's a key right next to it. A revealing energy. Yeah, there's also a crab here. I mean, all the elements are here. You can see the water. You can see the cup, the sword, the pentacle, the wand. Everything is here. What inspired action are they taking? Well, the Magician is connected to the solar plexus chakra. I do. A lot of information, a lot of power in there. And the throat chakra, I speak. Yeah, and it's coming here with the Knight of Swords, Libra and Mercury energy. Somebody who has a lot to say. Might be changing some things. The Knight of Swords, not the fastest of the knights, but pretty fast. Just some thought being put into what this person has to say. What is the connection? Where are you at? We're not there yet. I think you probably know a lot of answers to those questions anyway. So let's see what exactly this communication is about, or what is being revealed, because again, it is around the feelings, but it could be about something, not just specifically about the two of you, or you even, of course. Let's see. Sagittarius, this is a timeless reading. You are here when you are meant to be here. It's a general tarot reading. Always take what resonates and let the rest go. If you are looking for your Sagittarius playlist, your Sagittarius Love Tarot readings, the playlist is linked in the description of today's video. You'll find all 12 zodiac signs there, actually. If you like to watch Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or whatever combination, cross-watch. You will also find all signs, tarot, collective love readings, twin flame readings if you're on a twin flame journey, message from your spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. And all readings, of course, are also accessible directly here at the Tarot Closet on the playlist tab. Let's take a look at the energy that continues to come in, Sagittarius. Oh, okay, yeah. Well, the revealing energy, that octopus and that key on the Magician, the communication, the Knight of Swords, the Six of Wands, and the Lover's card here now, as you can see. This somebody loves you. They love you too. I don't know what's going on at this point, but I'll tell you what, they want to get your attention. The Six of Wands, Jupiter, and Leo energy. It could be literal, in terms of if you can see this person like at an actual event. Could even be that somebody is in some kind of a public eye. Do you know what I mean? Not necessarily, but I'll tell you what, it's somebody who has something to say that you want to hear. Look, and what's interesting about our Six of Wands today is you can see 3 wands over here, and there's 3 wands over here. They're represented as sunflowers, which of course need the sun. It's connecting us with the sun, with a new cycle, at least the possibilities, but also bringing in the 3 of wands on each side. It's kind of like both of you. The sun and Aries energy coming together, moving forward, communicating. The 3 of wands is an expansive energy, and it is around coming together. So it could be literal again, because we could also be looking into the 4 of wands, and it could be at like, again, it could be like a concert, but it could also be a party, a family gathering. Whatever the case is, this is the 2 of you communicating, and somebody, you love each other. And that's definitely been revealed here already. Is it being revealed to you? Well, yeah. But there's something more behind it. Gemini energy here with our Lover's card. Venus, the planet of love, of course. Connected to the heart chakra. And Archangel Raphael is connected to the heart chakra, of course, but also the throat chakra. Yeah, I speak. I love you. This is somebody who wants you to know that. Is there something more? Is there an offer coming in here? Is there a commitment? Could it be more? You know, you might be here in real time. You might not be. A lot of you are, as I release. That's usually the case. Whatever the case is, though, I want to tell you the energy I'm channeling under is still quite intense. Coming out of that full moon, the Virgo worm moon, the lunar eclipse. We are approaching the solar eclipse. I guess we're probably about a week away at this point. We're in Mercury retrograde. And so far at this point, at the point in this reading, pretty much everything we've seen is around communication. And yeah, Mercury in retrograde can make things pretty wonky, you know? Messages via text message or phone, or talking to somebody in person, or messages coming in and out and being deleted and coming out of nowhere. People from the past showing up. Yeah, that's the energy that's here. And this is somebody who wants to get your attention, Sag. Whether they're around you now or it's somebody from the past. Let's continue looking into this energy. Thank you again for watching, liking, sharing, subscribing. It really does help keep the channel moving. Commenting as well. The more engagement, the better. So thank you for helping to put my videos in front of whoever needs to see them. I really appreciate that. An extra shout out to channel members for joining the Tarot Closet channel membership. Super appreciated. Not at all expected, or yeah, unexpected, not expected, but I'm very grateful. Also, thank you for the super thanks that have been coming in. I really appreciate that as well. Let's continue on, Sag. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Please show us what else we need to see for Sagittarius. Aho. Just the way they came down. Ace of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Yeah, communication is just pretty much clear. Pun intended. Clarity this person has, the feelings, clarity they're bringing to you. The Death card is here. The Ace of Cups, now it's in reverse here with the Death card. So something obviously happened here. Scorpio energy, it's in the partnership placement, but I want to tell you what's really strong. Look, the Two of Cups is here. What's really strong, well, first of all, Ace of Cups in reverse with the Death card. Clearly something went on. There was a disappointment around this connection. Perhaps it's real time and you're in it right now. You've been waiting for somebody to propose, or somebody who wants to go the next level. Could be around a lot of things, to going exclusive, introducing to families, building a family, whatever the case is. This is somebody I feel like who wasn't clear or hasn't been clear, if it's somebody around you now or whether it's somebody further back. That's pretty clear now, and they want to tell you. It's like, I want to get your attention. That Six of Wands energy. Again, the Knight of Swords, the Lover's card. What else was coming in? Doesn't matter. The Two of Cups is here. Venus and Cancer energy. We already saw the Lover's card. Here is the Two of Cups. Clearly there is love between you. I do feel there is a decision coming in here around this communication. And the other thing I wanted to say about the Death card, in addition to whatever you've been waiting for, the disappointment around like feeling like somebody let you down, whether it's the past or current energy, this is also somebody getting out of their ego. It's the death of the ego energy. It's like coming in a much higher vibe. There's also a second chance energy here. Like, I know what I want. I don't know. Is it too little, too late? Two of Cups. The I love you energy here is really incredibly strong. There's a lot of healing energy here. Soulmate energy, twin flame energy, that's super specific. That's not going to be for everybody. But a decision, an offer, you know. Ace of Wands, look right on the opposite end of the Ace of Swords. You're in this energy, Sag, as well as Aries and Leo. Yes, this is the thing. That's just a really strong energy now in terms of planetary alignment as well, like where things are in the world, where the planets are currently, what's been going on with everything what's been going on. Well, it's intense. It's been emotional, it's been intense, it's been impulsive, it's been revealing. There's just a lot going on at the moment. And Ace of Wands, upright energy, is somebody who's literally getting clarity and inspired on the opposite end, Ace of Swords. To do what? Come here and tell you something that you've been wanting to hear. So could this be around proposal energy? It definitely can be. We need a lot more, and it probably won't be for everyone that it's marriage proposal or, hey, let's get married. It is here. Proposals can be around a lot of things. It's new beginnings. It can be to talk, to meet, because it's really clear that it's someone you're either going to see or you've seen or you're hearing from. Maybe you've already heard from them because it's just an intense energy at the moment that has clarity about what they want. And again, I don't think that has been the case. Whether it's going into the far back into the past or someone that you're currently with. The Ten of Cups is here. Ace of Swords, Ten of Cups, new cycle, life together. I know what I want. Two of Cups. Now it's connected again to the Death card. And a lot of this is, of course, connected here to the Ace of Cups in reverse too, is around either the past energy or that current energy of, I don't know, indecision or what's going on with next level here. But it's so super strong around what has needed to end and change in order for things to, I guess you could say, come back to life. Because that's a very strong energy around the Death card. One is the ego, but what else is there? Is there something else there? Is it fear of commitment? Are there other commitments to job, people, location? Not clear at this point, but it is obvious that that's what's been going on. Whatever it is, look, it's connected to the Five of Wands in reverse. Saturn and Leo energy, some of which are the feelings. Look, it's the wand energy, but look what's here. It's a crab, water energy, feelings and love. There are, as you can see, 5 crows here holding on to this crab. Now, this is generally obstacles or some challenges. It could be literal around this person, and that is actually kind of clear here. But it can also be around other people, jobs, locations. It's not necessarily, when I talk about third-party energy, it can be around commitment issues around this person, but it can be around other things as well. What I want to tell you is what is in here that needs to, or that they need to overcome, because this is in reverse, and this is resolving the issues, like successfully resolving them. And that's getting into that Six of Wands energy, which we already saw coming in. So telling us that, yeah, whether it's just their ego, their fear of commitment, or there are other people or situations here This is somebody who has clarity around you, Sagittarius. 10 of Cups, Ace of Swords, Ace of Wands, 2 of Cups, and is moving pretty fast. Okay, yeah, it's the Wheel of Fortune, a turning point. Leo, Scorpio, Taurus, and Aquarius energy. So just first of all, look at our rabbit here, our bunny. Matters of the heart, but more importantly, new beginnings. This is a new cycle, deducing to a 1, of course, and the potential that is around that. When you get into the Wheel of Fortune, you're getting out of the Hermit energy, where you're getting clarity and truth. You know, what do you want? All of that. Next move kind of thing. You get out of the Hermit and you go into the Wheel of Fortune. We're seeing the clarity here in the Ace of Swords. We're seeing the 10 of Cups. 2 of Cups? What is it what's the clarity here? Life, you, the two of you. Somebody turning this Wheel of Fortune, or it's turning itself because it's the cycles of life. It's up, it's down. But I want to tell you, connected to the throat chakra I speak, hearing from this person what you've been wanting to hear. So incredibly clear. So incredibly clear. And this is Jupiter energy, which is your ruling planet, Sag, as well as Pisces. Prosperity and expansion and growth, things moving, luck. I think of that as timing. So we could be looking at something, depending on where you are around, what is the situation around this person, because it's just going to be different for everybody. So it could be like right person, wrong time energy, or whether you're together or apart kind of energy, like somebody wasn't ready, whether it's going back or we're talking about something current. But there is a change in the energy that's here, and that much is clear. It just sounded like Dr. Seuss. The 3 of Cups, Mercury and Cancer energy. So another really strong validation. Look, 2 of Cups, 3 of Cups. A reunion energy, but more importantly, communication. Mercury and Cancer, emotional, around the love, celebratory. Mercury is strongly connected to reading and writing. Again, SMS, social media, email. And we know this is somebody who's working on that communication, who wants to get your attention. So whether it's via message, SMS, social media, or we're talking a phone call, a voice message, or you can see them, it's just really clear. The 2 of you here, 2 of Cups and the 3 of Cups. So it could be that it's around other people. That's pretty strong. Should it be in person? But as you can see in our 3 of Cups today, it's like a desert scene. And there's some water being held in this cacti. But generally, you know, without the rain, it's kind of hard to get at it. It's there, but it's not so accessible. It's dry and it's hot. It's a desert. And here comes all this rain. Yeah, I'm hearing that song and I miss you, like the deserts miss the rain. It's something you really want to hear, whether this is in person or apart. So for some of you, it's pretty clear. I know it's not for everybody that it's marriage proposal energy, but it is here. Either way, it's a coming together energy. It is a proposal energy in the sense that it could be, let's talk about this moving forward in another way. But it's celebratory, it's communicative, it's literally time. And the Hermit is here. So that's not surprising either, because, well, yeah, you go in here for clarity, and clearly, pun intended, this person has been in thought. You both have been. For me, this is a validation of just where things are, whether you're together with this person, and there's just a lot of kind of thinking about things going on, or there's a separation. Either way, when you get out of the Hermit energy and you have clarity, Ace of Swords, 10 of Cups, the Death card, you get out of here and you turn the Wheel of Fortune. So this is pretty clear, and that's Virgo and Mercury energy, by the way. Somebody getting, look, The courage here to make the move, matters of the heart. Look at the heart here. Leo energy. The Strength card is connected to the heart chakra. This 8, an action number, also connected to infinity, Libra, justice, truth, balance, and renewal. Getting the courage here is just not even a question. But what I want to say as well, if it's around marriage proposal energy, that's here. Again, it could be around any type of proposal, though. It's not just about that. But what I wanted to say as well is there's this really high chemistry between you and this person that sometimes feels like it could be overwhelming. And I want to validate it if it's somebody that that's been a friend for a long time, or you're friends, or maybe you're even friends with benefits. Okay, that's super specific, not for everybody, but there's more wanted here. That's what's coming through as well. So the Strength card, look, connecting right here with the Three of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune. So like things are turning. So if you've been waiting for the next level with this person, something that, yeah, timing wise, right, again, right person, wrong time, or just something around the timing clearly here, because there is some disappointment, but something is changing. So whether this is a friend and it's moving to another level, or it's somebody that you've been with, that you're still with, or it's somebody from the past, the clarity here about what they want is, pun intended, very clear. Ace of Swords, 10 of Cups, 2 of Cups, and as I say that, Ace of Pentacles, next level. Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus energy. Look here with the 2 of Cups. So there's definitely a turning, the Wheel of Fortune turning energy here, a new cycle, getting out of this disappointment energy. I don't know exactly what the details are around that, but it's clear that there's some feelings of being let down in terms of that. And there's a weight here, look. Just in our Ace of Pentacles today, we have an interesting, it's like here they're coming in the Wheel of Fortune energy. We have this rabbit here who's clearer, who's on top of the clouds. So has clarity, is out of indecision energy, can see, is looking actually right at the roots, as you can see. And look, there are all the sunflowers again, and there's a butterfly there. Here's a nest with an egg around new beginnings, quite literally. We have the Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, Ace of Wands, and the Ace of Cups here. Now we see the disappointment in that reversal, but we also see somebody is here, matters of the heart, waiting for somebody to show up here. And here's our bunny, here's our rabbit, here's the new cycle, wanting this too, coming here and showing up, literally. 10 of Swords in reverse, 6 of Pentacles in the upright. Actually, there's another message that's here too. So first of all, there is an apology here as well. 10 of Swords in reverse, the Sun and Gemini puts the Sun in reverse, so it's kind of like a delay in that. But an apology around what went on here, because it is the 10 of Swords. And look where it is. It's connecting with the Death card. It's connecting with the 5 of Wands in reverse, wanting to work this out and apologizing here for whatever the reasons are around this disappointment and timing. I don't know, but it's here. And the 6 of Pentacles coming with that. So the apology here for sure, the Moon and Taurus energy. But there's also reciprocity here in our 6 of Pentacles. And it's right here with the Ace of Swords, with clarity, and with the 10 of Cups. Had you built a life together? Were you building it? Was it on the table? Are you in there waiting for more? Or again, is this taking a friendship to another level? Or is this somebody coming in that wasn't ready timing-wise? Because there is an apology here too. This is not a reading of, here's the apology. I mean, there is one here. It's clear. But this is not just about an apology. The bottom of the deck, the Lover's card is back. The Lover's card is back. So the Lover's card here twice. The Ace of Swords, the Six of Pentacles, the Ten of Cups, the Two of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands, the Three of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, I would say that something is about to change here. The thing about the Lover's card as well is it can be around a decision, and that was coming in early, and I do feel like it's still here. So a decision that you're both making. It's very clear to me that there is a lot of love here, and I do feel that, well, yeah, that this is somebody who has an offer in the way that you're either with them or around them, or it's somebody coming back in that is clear now, ready. I don't know what the details are around it because something obviously went down here, but they're bringing in an apology with it. So it's more than an apology. Oracle. I'm not reading it in reverse. Let's see if there's any clarity, validation, new insight. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Please show us what else we need to see for Sagittarius. Haho. Direction. Which direction are they going? Well, we saw the Magician. It's going here. With the Strength card connected to the Two of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune, I would say that it's in your direction. And it is an energy of where are we going from here? I love you too. The Lover's card, the Two of Cups. This happened and I'm sorry for X, Y, Z reasons. Not really incredibly clear, but a conversation. And, well, yeah. Also here in the Strength card, of course, for you, this is an energy of self-love and respect and courage as well, about the direction you want to go. As you get out of this Hermit energy, spin this Wheel of Fortune, or as it's turning in this bird here, our crow here, the direction. There's obviously love here, but there is a decision to be made. Look, so there's that rain we were talking about with the Three of Cups. But it's like a necessary rain, and there's the rainbow already coming, which is connecting us here with the Ten of Cups. So it's sort of like this conversation, this hopeful energy of where are we going from here. Spring equinox energy, if you're here in real time as well, is kind of interesting. But you can see that there's clarity around this person. And there's the rainbow, and the rainbow here and the Ten of Cups, and the celebratory energy of the Three of Cups. So this conversation, you could say, resulting in this decision together. How and when you're moving forward is something specific for you. You have free will. This person has free will, energies, outcomes they can. Hello. Sorry about that, camera. You didn't miss anything, literally. Bottom of the deck, commitment. The Lover's card, Two of Cups, Ace of Cups, Six of Pentacles, Ten of Cups. Yeah, I should say that the conversation resulting in a decision is around something really big here. Again, whether it's marriage proposal energy, building a family, moving together, moving in together. What is it? Because it's here. Influence. Well, that's interesting. I was not expecting to see this, but it could definitely be connecting to something here within that Death card and the Ten of Swords in reverse. There is an apology here, and it is connected to the Ace of Cups in reverse, you know, again, of disappointment around it. Could it be for some of you that somebody needed or needs to end something here that they're doing that's not for anybody's highest good? Yeah. It's connected to the Death card as well. And we were talking about that energy, not just around the ego and second chance energy, but somebody who may have some things that have been going on, you could say in the Devil energy, that they've needed to stop, make some really big changes. Transformational energy, like getting out of this energy, whether it's people, things that they're doing. Night, soften. Choices. Well, yeah, that is just so clear in nature. So interesting, because it can be literal in terms of where you would have a conversation with somebody. Like you're going outside or going for a walk, or maybe even it's like two people. Could be, well, for some of you, it could be if there is a distance, or even if it's in the same town, it could be like a difference between the city and the suburbs. But you can see it's like nature. Look at the dandelions, which I'll talk about in a moment, but it's also right next to, you can see like buildings and a fence. And over here are dandelions, wishes, wish fulfillment energy. Look, so it's like, again, coming together here. There's two crows here in the choices energy, as you can see. Nighttime. So it's coming out of the dark into the light. Number one, look at the emotional energy. Look at that moon. It's actually kind of glowy, isn't it? Bringing in Pisces energy, also Cancer and Gemini, revealing what's been hidden, you know, getting into the sun energy literally to see what needs to be seen and to work things out, the possibilities of moving forward. A new cycle regardless. But also we could even be looking at conversations going on in the night or into the night, whether it's in person or apart. And this soften energy, I like this because, yeah, it just feels like the kind of conversation that's going on here. This is it's gonna sound really weird if I say fluffy. That's not what I want to say. But it's kind of like this energy of the Ace of Pentacles again, like being above the clouds, being above indecision. Look, connecting to commitment, Ace of Pentacles, the Lovers, waiting for somebody to show up, for our rabbit here to show up on the other end here, right? And have this conversation. Because it could also be pretty intense. So I like this because it's the water. And soften, it's like you could think of it as softening the water, but that's around emotions and the love, the conversation, the choices. Actually, I'm going to move them there. I want to bring in some channeled love messages from your person, messages from their, oh, that's driving me crazy, from their higher self. If you feel you're sending any, then that's what you're doing. It's your reading, Sag. Always take what's for you. Are you ready to know the truth? Well, yeah. Again, that's been pretty clear here. The feelings, what this person wants. You have no idea you do this to me. What is that around? We have a deep soul connection. Going on the Lover's card, I miss talking to you. So whether you are just not having the same kind of conversations, or people have gone quiet, or there's a complete no contact, no communication, every road leads back to you, Sag. And I'm sorry I lied. Are you ready to know the truth? So yeah, the clarity also coming to you. Well, how they feel, that's not even a question. It's here. And I think we are soulmates. Right here on the Two of Cups. I'm kind of fumbling around. It's almost like a fumbling around energy. So if there is marriage proposal energy, that's here. It's been here. But again, it can be around a lot of things. I'm just feeling really fumbly all of a sudden. I know you were giving more and I'm so sorry. Reciprocity here, Six of Pentacles now, Ten of Cups. I want this too. I regret letting you go. So for some of you, that's what this is around. I want to work this out. Five of Wands in reverse. Second chance. Again, that Death card. I stare into your eyes in photos. It's sort of like Page of Swords energy. Thinking of you. Six of Cups energy as well. The Sun in Scorpio. I'm trying to get over my fear. For me, that really is not just around communication. It's really more around the commitment. And I don't know what the issues are. It's going to be really specific to you, whether it's people or locations, just fear of the next level, marriage. So some of you really are not talking. I miss talking to you. I cannot stand not talking to you. I was a complete jerk. So that's part of the apology that's here. I made so many mistakes. I am waking up and emotional. Archangel Gabriel, judgment energy. Connected to the sacral chakra, I feel. In the third eye chakra, I see the self-awareness. Also where the Hermit and the Death card both are. Make a decision, reconciliation, closure, just airing it all out, talking what do you want. Making a decision, I would say, would be the big thing. Like a final decision energy here too. Two of Cups, Wheel of Fortune, choices. Look, the choices energy, the Lover's card, commitment. What level is that? This conversation could definitely be emotional. That's just not even a question. I want a life with you. Ten of Cups, Two of Cups, the Lover's card, commitment. Wheel of Fortune. Bottom of the deck. You are my other half. The Lover's card twice, Two of Cups. I'm sorry I ran. I received your telepathic messages. It's Two of Cups energy. It's like the sharing of thoughts and feelings, synergy, you know. Give me time. It's going here with the Lovers, right above commitment. I love you. And I think we are soulmates, going here with the Two of Cups. I'm hiding my true feelings. Not anymore. You are perfect. I care too much what people think. I'm waiting for the right time. That could be connected to some Hierophant energy. Like around like cultural, religious differences, that sort of thing. Like ideas about how someone should live or what choices they should make in their life. Other people's influence, you could say. And that could also be here with this influence energy, this influence card. So this is not necessarily around bottle or whatever. It could be, for sure. But it could be other people too. There are actually two crows there. I could listen to your voice all day and night. So I want to validate if there are artists here, somebody using their voice. This is pretty strong. Could even be at one of your events. But that's also just when you love someone or you fancy someone, you like someone, generally you like their voice. Bottom of the deck, I feel your energy. That's the Two of Cups. Please never give up on us. You are never far from my mind. And so many songs remind me of you. So there that is again. So there's definitely some music involvement here. Something's revealing. Will you wait for me? Okay. Let's bring in some love notes. I think of you all the time. There is so much left unsaid. We are soulmates. I think we are soulmates. We are soulmates. The Lover's card, Two of Cups. You are my other half. I miss you. So whether you're just not connecting at the moment or you're completely not connecting, like in separation or no contact, I took you for granted, but I want a life with you. Do you think of me too? Your last channeled love message from your person, message from their higher self. I don't want to lose you forever, Sagittarius. Maybe for some of you in that wake-up energy, there was even an ultimatum around it. Well, if you don't want to do this because this is what I want. And yeah, it's that waking up energy of, well, I don't want to lose you. So answering a call to that, should there have been some kind of ultimatums around wanting to take things further to another level? Beautiful Sagittarius, that is your reading today. Thank you so much for joining me. Thank you for watching, liking today's video, sharing the video or content if you're inspired to do so, subscribing to the Tarot Closet if you have not, commenting below. All engagement, commenting, watching, liking, sharing is very good for my channel and helps to put readings in front of people who may need to see them. So I thank you for that. Thank you also to channel members for joining the channel. It's very appreciated. Not mandatory, not expected, but I'm very grateful. If you enjoy readings at the Tarot Closet and you'd like to join the channel, the link is in the description below, where you'll find everything, of course, all the playlists. I'm sending you love, Sagittarius, light, and I'm looking forward to seeing you at another love reading soon.